MZR, and an FC Van Diemen. All different types, but getting ready to go as the Honda Civic pulls away. We are 2 by 2. They've done their job. I sat in on the SVRA driver briefing, and I know what the do's and don'ts are, so let's see if they follow them. Here we go then, Group 7 and 9 heading up the hill, and they won't accelerate until supposedly now. And away they go. There goes the green flag. As soon as they see that green flag, they can go, and it's before that white line. 6 wide, yeah, amazing. That's the beauty. What a great shot that is. And then it funnels right down. A little bit of contact, maybe. Somebody's got a problem.
Right rear suspension there on that car.
So we've got some damage already, but away goes the leader, Nathan Bird, no surprise. I watched him in practice earlier in the weekend, and he was, wow, streets ahead in that AF01. We should see some good racing in pockets here throughout the race. Away they go, through the S's for the first time. We're watching the 21 of Clay Della Cava in that swift Atlantic car with the Toyota engine. Toyota, a big part of the Atlantic, as were Mazda.
Hoping that wasn't Bruce Hamilton there that got hit.
Yeah, in the Swift. Yeah, could have been.
Look at this. See, there's that thing I was talking about, the little thing that they make there on the inside line. That's the 74 going after it.
Danny LaCroix.
Danny LaCroix.
Drink his spring water all the time in that Swift 016. Already Bird building on that lead. Nathan Bird, I was joking when I said it, but he has raced so many different things this year.
Yeah.
The experience he's gaining is huge because he just jumps in whatever he can. As Justin Garrett makes the move in the F3 Ligier. That's our current FR car.
Yeah, and that's Stuart Crow right behind him. Stuart Crow has been developing this car since it was a current car. Really fast driver. Made that pass there at the apex, but look at this. The number 63 is trying to get it back.
Good racing. Shane Kennett there in the F1000. Yeah, the Formula 1000 category and that whole series is fairly new to me, having followed more the European.
Yeah, that was Bruce Hamilton, unfortunately, that went out at turn 1 with right rear suspension damage, so that really stinks. Sorry to interrupt, John.
No, you're good. Out of turn 20, our locked off shot there, giving us a nice view as the flag waves. What do we got?
Double yellow.
Double yellow.
Yeah, just because of the suspension damage, I believe, on Bruce Hamilton's car. So hopefully the 63 sees that before he passes Stuart Crow. So didn't. We're going to have to see a ruling on that because Stuart Crow will definitely be aware of that.
So we are under caution here in our group.
We think it's going to be a quick caution.
Okay.
Just because they're going to go out and pull the car in. He just is at an unsafe place. And they're going to be able to clear. I'm hearing race control right now. But we're going to see here in Group 9 and 7, there are some really cool cars out here. I'm hearing for some people, so...
you keep a look at that. We'll take a short break. We'll be back because we're under caution. Ben's going to check the YouTube, see what you want to know. And we'll take a short break here from Cota. We'll be right back.
Hungry for SVRA action? Well, the best way to enjoy classic auto racing is with a delicious classic from Thai nachos, fresh chips with guac, and more. So gear up your ride and fuel up those stomachs with delicious Mission Foods. Now that's too fast, too tasty.
You've got a business to run, big and heavy products to ship, and customers who need them now. When you've got the right driver and the right equipment, you can bet on a spectacular result. Bennett understands complex logistics and puts the best team, the most time, and the latest technology into every customer relationship. So you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the race. Let us handle the rest.
Together, we can move anything.
Welcome back. We're racing again as Nathan Bird now has got some action to deal with because he had created a bit of a lead. He's building on it again, but the 21 of Clay Della Cava is right there with him as they go up into turn 1. through comes the 31. That's Justin Garrett in the F3 Ligier. So we were just clearing a car out of the way, and Ben Sissel was absolutely right. It didn't take long for us, less than a minute to clear that away, and we're back racing. So RC doing a hell of a job.
Wait, we're still yellow.
I don't think we are.
I'm hearing from race control we're still yellow.
Well, they were hooning up that hill.
Yeah,
then.
no, they were racing. So
And
maybe
now we've got
somebody...
a car throwing oil out. Look. Well, we'll find out. Doesn't say yellow on my time. Oh, no, it does actually. It does say yellow. I might have jumped the gun.
No, I don't think you did. I think
Well,
I
they
saw
are
those
racing
cars.
speed.
They're still racing
Yeah.
and passing. So let's see here. I'm not seeing the yellow from that flag stand. Oh yeah, there's full course yellow board is out.
Confusion reigns here because they are at big speed. This is not a slow cautionary speed at all. So my live timing tells me it's yellow, and the way they're racing tells me they are racing. Certainly not going slow in that F3 car.
Okay, so they're going green the first time the leader comes by. They're
Okay.
not sending the safety car out, so basically this is just a fast lap around, but nobody should be passing. You can see the yellow flags
Okay.
there on driver's left.
So just getting up some time, yeah.
Yeah, so there was some confusion out there. So, but now they should, but it's not.
That's a hell of a, yeah. This
What
is
do they
a
call
full-on
it? Safety
lap.
car speed. It's not safety car
It is
speed
not
by
at
any
all.
means.
Right, so now we're racing. Nathan Bird will cross the line.
Let's see if we can get a shot of a green
the
flag.
yellow flag has gone down, and yeah, we'll probably get a flag, a green flag to show us. But Nathan Bird comes up the hill then. And we are racing again in our Group 7 and 9, their first race of the weekend, and the 21 of De La Cava trying to catch up with him, having been a little bit closer on the previous lap, but that wasn't racing. To be fair, we only had a minute break, so it would have been a little bit amazing had they sorted everything out in just less than a minute, so not surprising.
Now, I'm not sure what engine that FR car has in it. Looks like
Should
that
be the
just
Honda.
is the FR engine, yeah. But that is the same chassis that Nathan Bird is in a 5-liter.
Yeah.
So that FR car should be more nimble through the S's, and then
Good point.
Nathan Bird should be able to drag him down the straights.
Yeah, that's basically it, yeah. In a nutshell.
But I will say, the Ligers look a lot bigger than the Indy Lights cars.
Yeah. Yeah, the older Indy Lights cars were a bit smaller. The current ones are bigger. They look more like the silhouette of, they do look more like a mini Indy car.
Justin Garrett started 7th and is in 3rd place.
Stuart Crow with the Crow Holdings blue and white. Interesting engine box, isn't it? It looks a bit lumpy, but it's a bit more aerodynamic when you see it from the side.
And this is the key in these cars. With these high downforce, slick tires, it's how smooth can you get through this? How little turning and tire scrubbing can you do? There's another yellow flag there, full course yellow on the left in that box.
Yep, and I see it come up on the timing as well.
Been
A
the RC,
topsy-turvy
there's a
race,
full
this
course
one.
yellow being displayed at, what is that, turn 16?
So at the moment it's Bird, De La Cava and Garrett, Justin Garrett in
He's
third.
saying the full course yellow is being displayed at all corners.
Yeah, okay.
Are you seeing yellow flags?
Not yet. I'll tell you when I do. To be fair, it's hard with the camera coverage. They're not covering the the corners. There you go. That's your illustration. It's hard enough to concentrate on the car. So for our cameraman to switch and then go to the full course yellow is hard, because then they have to kind of establish themselves again. That's why we got 4 drone pilots.
So yeah, we've got 4 green flags are back up on the board, so we're back to racing. And then they're going to call the leader around for the white. So that's what's going on. It's been going back and forth on the boards for double yellows. So I think everything is sorted out here. So Nathan Bird is the leader, And they're calling them around to the white flag.
And we're going to get one lap sprint then, yeah? Effectively. Lovely story. See right in the background, that little house, that house up there on the hill?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one piece of land that Cota don't own, and the guy's built right over there so everybody gets a good view.
Oh, well.
And I think he charges
Good
for
on
it
him,
too.
yeah.
Well, no, not good on him. Not if you work here.
Yeah.
He's been a bit of a thorn in the side, but, well, it's his land.
That's very Texan of him.
Yep, make a buck.
I hope it's called the Alamo.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's made a stand, that's for sure.
Well, Nathan Bird has gotten my memo about wearing lightly colored gloves. I appreciate that.
But we've got to do away with these black and gray cars, man. Let's get some color out there. These all black carbon fiber cars. It's all very slick, but I like to see a bit of color out there.
So he should be, I know if it's carbon fiber, it's black. If it's gel coated, it's white. But he should be getting the white flag now as we speak.
You know, for the autograph sessions for Formula One, that amphitheater, packed to the gills. I kid you not. It's amazing. When Lando Norris came out, the whole place just erupted. Awesome. Motor racing is right at the top of its game now. Worldwide. It's amazing, actually. We've come through some interesting times, and I think the pandemic played a big role because the organization, you know, motor racing just took it in its stride, including SVRA. You know, that's what we do. Everybody knows their job. Everybody knows how to get where they need to get. They know the passes. They know who's safe, who's not. In other words, how to do all that.
Yeah.
And we managed to navigate the pandemic and not stop working. It was amazing. Although I do remember some very early mornings in Indianapolis getting my COVID test. Final lap then, and Nathan Bird has taken a 2.7 second lead over Della Clava as he enters the back straight for the last time. Starting to catch up with the lesser powered cars. As we said, that 5 litre in the back of there is doing him no harm. You should catch these little tiddly cars by the time he gets there. That's a bit unfair to them, but he has got a monster of a car underneath him. But he does just that on the exit of 12. It looks as though it handles pretty well, though. I mean, despite the fact that it's got so much power in that chassis, I think they lengthened the rear. I think they've lengthened the chassis slightly.
Yeah,
to accommodate the longer, the bigger engine.
Fantastic driver behind the wheel.
Yes.
Well, here he comes to take the checker, Jonathan.
Here he goes. Last lap, and coming up to the checker, Nathan Bird has not looked back in his 9-8, in his 9 Boss, the black and red. AF01 will take the checkered flag and take victory here in the first race of Group 7 and Group 9. And he wanders over to the checkered flag to receive it effectively. And Nathan Bird takes yet another win in 2023. Probably finish it off tomorrow afternoon with another one. Great to see the Halo developed by Alexander Wirtz, whose son now is racing, Charlie Wirtz, in Formula 3 with the Halo.
Probably feel better about your son racing with a car with a Halo.
I think that Mr. Wirtz is probably delighted that he did that work.
I think it definitely saved Grosjean.
Oh, no question. Saved his life. So as we look high above the Elroy Fields and off towards Bastrop and the Ranch